What's going on YouTube? Unc0ver right here. So in today's video we're going to debunk a new untether for the iOS 12 jailbreak. For those of you who do not know, a jailbreak that is untethered basically means a jailbreak that you don't have to reapply after reboot. It's always active, you don't have to sign it, and so on. So just a few days ago, this person in here, Chris, Untether, iOS 12, whatever, posted, quote, "For anyone wondering, I'm not releasing a new jailbreak tool for iOS 12. I am working on an untether and trying to make it compatible with Unc0ver because we don't need a new tool. Pangu already made the best and only tool we need for iOS 12. So basically what he's saying in here is that he's going to use a vulnerability that is basically available at this point, and he made an exploit for it so that he can use it for an untether, and of course he's going to use it for Unc0ver Jailbreak. All well, he got a lot of likes to this tweet in here, and apparently a lot of people gave him attention because he has 402 likes. Even Pangu himself liked his tweet at some point. That might have been a mistake. However, me and Pawn managed to basically confirm that he is fake yesterday when we got in a little bit of research on whether this person has done anything for the jailbreak community, or if at least he has any sort of knowledge about how untethers work or how iOS works. Well, it turns out it's not the case. I posted, quote, "Looks like Pangu managed to confirm that the guy pretending to make an untether, claiming untethers left and right, is talking crap. Nothing he says makes any sense, as in he doesn't seem to understand how untether works, and when Pangu confronted him, he blocked Pawn." So yeah, basically I was right, because if you remember, a few days ago, I actually confronted him about his untether because people like Pawn, C99 and others were pretending that the idea might work, and I basically asked him in this very long thread in here, well, how is it working? How are you going to build an untether? This is just a vulnerability and not an exploit. And he basically said that he created an exploit and he's attacking some daemon and so on. And of course I told him at that point, well, of course, but if you're going to say untethered iOS 12 left and right, you'll need to provide some solid proof, you know, to alleviate the skepticism. There have been many untether attempts in the past, you know, and he did not provide anything. However, people started to basically jump on my back for not giving him a chance, for driving him away, well, basically telling me that I should give him a chance because otherwise he's going to quit and not release an untether and so on. So I gave him a chance and his colors showed. So yeah, Pangu was basically able to confirm that it's fake. So he said, quote, "I can confirm that the guy who claims to have iOS 12 untether that he is going to release for Unc0ver is a fraud and doesn't have any untether." And when Pawn was asked how did he figure out, he said, quote, "I got a friend to ask him some questions about the basics of untethers and jailbreaks. His lack of knowledge is obvious. Not only that, but he has a history of faking jailbreaks too." And yes, Pawn is right, he managed to find this in here, which pretty much says, quote, "It's not even hard anymore," and presents a picture from terminal with apparently iOS 12.2 jailbroken and of course the remount done. Well, of course this is fake because there is no vulnerability and no exploit for the iOS 12 right now, so there is no way this dude managed to jailbreak iOS 12.2. He was very sketchy right from the start. However, he got a lot of backing from the community for some reason. I received quite a lot of messages from people telling me that I'm wrong and that his method might work and stuff like that. Well, it turned out it's not going to work, and even though the vulnerability that he was going to use, or at least allegedly he was going to use, is indeed usable for an untether if you create an exploit for it, he doesn't have an exploit and he doesn't know how to build one. At this moment in time, this account in here, Jake Blair, is the only entity that was able to create an untether for a recent version, and that is iOS 11. And as you can see, the difference in here is that they actually provided a video of the untether, you know, as a proof, and the account itself is run by 4 of the best people in the jailbreak community. So that actually gives us a very good idea about who is behind this account and what can they do. So they're definitely capable to create an untether. As for this Chris guy in here, when Pawn started to ask him various technical questions, he basically blocked Pawn. So yeah, confirmed fake, and unfortunately there is not going to be an untether for iOS 12, not at this moment. Well, it was good while it lasted. So yeah, that's pretty much it guys, thank you for watching, do not forget to subscribe to stay updated. I'm Unc0ver, and till the next time, peace out.